Hi, I'm Alex, and over the next 4 days we're going to be travelling in Hungary's capital city, Budapest. Come and join me for the ride.
Just a couple of kids going back in time when it all was easy, young and wild and free. Even when it seems things.
So I did just check our bags in there because I think they run out of space in the overhead lockers on the plane. So anyway, we're throwing them in there. Anyway, I'll see you in Budapest. Cheers guys, thank you very much. Cheers Captain, thank you. We've currently arrived here in Budapest. The local time is 8:30. Nice smooth ride. We end up cutting off about 25 minutes of the flight. It's not as brilliant, from 2 hours 40 minutes to 2 hours 15. Anyway, we're going to get to our accommodations now. It is nice weather, especially for 8:30 at night. It's not too chilly, nice humidity in the air. Right, let's get going. So it took a while to get through passport control, but we finally through. So long in fact that the conveyor belt behind us actually stopped. Sorry guys, thank you. Good morning from Budapest. It's a nice Friday morning today. We're going to go and get some breakfast now. So come on, join us for that. So the time here is 11:45. Quite a nice day here in Budapest. There's a bit of a wind coming through. Anyway, today we're going to be making our way to a few landmarks, having a look around. A bit later on we're going to be doing a walking tour. We're going to be doing a few walking tours today actually. So come and join us for that. Chain bridge. It's very windy. There's actually a legend about this bridge. I'm going to tell you a bit more about it when we're actually in the very away from the wind a bit. So now I'm out of the wind a bit. Let me tell you about the legend here about the chain bridge. So in 1853, 4 lion statues were erected on each side of the bridge. Anyway, it's said that if Budapest is ever threatened, then the lion spirits will come and save the day and protect Budapest.
Old Town Bars restaurant. If you get behind the Buddha Tower, there are cherry trees only for this.
You and me together.
So right behind me is Prince Eugene, who led the Austrian Revolution on Italy in 1701.
Soaking up the heat in the summer haze, sipping on the good life every day, slowing down time with you by my side, nowhere to be, everything's so right. This life is more than I could dream.
So they're here with the Sanjo Palace behind us. That's how you say it. Girls on duty.
Take it in, just breathe. So here's to the good times. Cheers to the good life. All we need is a little bit of sunshine and some company to feel alright. Here's to the good times. Here's to the good times. Let's get wild, let's get together, let's get wild, let's get
So we just had some food there, a little snack. Anyway, we're going to make our way to our walking tour now. It's going to take us about 2 hours. Then after that we'll have a couple hours for some food. Then we're going to go for another 2-hour walking tour. The second one is going to be a ghost tour. So it's in the evening, I think it starts about 8 o'clock. So hopefully it'll be quite nice. Beautiful day. The wind's gone now, so that's quite nice. That'll try and cross the road. And now it's time for News with Dad.
Okay, so it's our first day in Budapest and we're enjoying the sights, the sun's out, we're having a really good time. So we're going to jump on the tour now and explore the area and have some more drinks later, and it'll be a good day. So for later, tune in for News with Dad.
Here's to the good times. Cheers to the good life. All we need is a little bit of sunshine and some company to feel alright. Here's to the good times. Here's to the good times. Here's to the good times. All my life I've been searching
So we finished with the tour there. I'm not going to keep it in because it's the exact same, but the wind's picking up now, but it was the exact same as we did previously, just going around the same places. So I think the ghost tours, we might put it in, it depends, because it's going around the same place yet again. Whoops! Oh, get the glasses back on. Anyway, we're going to go for some food now.
That's it! Go for a beer. Knackered. Now it's time for News with Dad. Okay, so it's our first day. We're going up to the castle for the 3rd time, up the steps for the 6th time, to go on a ghost tour. Ooh! Spooky ghost tour! Ooh! Think we'll see any? No. But I think I can see a spirit behind me called Alex. Ooh!
Well, let's go and see if this ghost tour's any good.
Hoping for the day I'll find
But since from a young age, he was very much interested in the art of war. He wanted to know everything there was to know about war. As we would say nowadays, he was a huge war geek. So, his father did his best to have him taught. And indeed, János seemed to be very talented. So talented that even the king at the time, King Sigmund, took notice, and he decided to take him in and have him trained personally. And indeed, János picked up very quickly. Very soon, he became the best educated army general of his time. He literally knew every war tactic there was, and he could combine these war tactics into brand new ones to surprise the enemy. So he was really good. And very fast, he became a formidable army general in Hungary. But unfortunately, King Sigmund died, and the country fell into a civil war, which often happened to us. Often we didn't have a rightful Hungarian king, but we had kings from neighboring countries claiming Hungary through some blood relation or whatnot. The story of the most prolific female serial killer who ever walked the planet, Elizabeth Báthory, the Blood Countess. And I'm sure you heard her story, or if not, I'm sure you heard a story that was inspired by Elizabeth, even if it was a little over-exaggerated. But now, as soon as they moved to their new place, spooky stuff started to happen, but things really took a dark turn when Elizabeth's husband died in battle, and Elizabeth was left alone as the head of the family. Which, by the way, wasn't a problem for her at all. Elizabeth was an extremely well-educated woman for her time. She was very competent and harsh. But also, and more importantly, according to the priest, Elizabeth was an extremely vain woman. She hated to grow old. She hated to watch herself in the mirror day by day, losing her beauty bit by bit. So, according to the priest, there was this one night where a maid was preparing Elizabeth's hair. Like usual, she was brushing it. But accidentally, she tugged on it too hard, which angered Elizabeth. Elizabeth, in her sudden rage, struck the maid. She smacked her in the mouth. And the maid bled, and some of her blood got on Elizabeth's hands. And according to the priest, later, when she washed them off, she noticed that, oh, look how nice and soft my skin looks under all this blood. And she made the connection that blood must make you younger. Which, to be fair, to them, it wasn't as far-fetched of an idea as it is to us. If you're done taking the pictures, then off we go, heading into the courtyard. Oh, hold up, sir, a second. No, you are ready. And you see, the Hungarians long kept their eyes on this evil, spooky family ruling the mountains of the Carpathians, because we knew that something was wrong with them. They were under the curse of the blood. Of course, nowadays we would say that they had some sort of genetic disease running in their family. But every once in a while, when the genetic match wasn't good enough, a messed up family member was born into this family. There was one in every generation. All the rest were normal people, but there was one that was messed up. They were messed up in two ways. They always had a physical deformity, a random small one, like
Why are you looking at me?
what did I miss?
You're just our family's one, aren't you?
Yeah,
Oh, you're just trolling each other. I thought there was something wrong because you kept pointing at him.
No, he's the messed up one.
All right, so.
Sorry.
No, I thought there was something wrong or.
Drink blood as well.
Right. All right, so again, in every family there's a messed up one. Their family had a messed up one as well in every generation. But they were messed up in two weird ways. They always had a physical deformity, a random small one. Like Dracula was crazy pale, like if he didn't have blood in him. And his father had a very cool one. He had completely white eyes. A lot of people thought that he was blind, but he wasn't. He could see perfectly. He just had these scary, white, glowing, demonic-looking eyes. According to historians, Mehmed II was in such a shock seeing his rotting soldiers that he dropped to his knees in front of them. He started weeping for them, and he asked, "How? How could we defeat a man who's capable of such great evil, if he's even a man?" And that's when the whole army gathered up and they went home. Castle district, and you look back and marvel how beautiful the walls and the buildings are. Just remember that after every siege, when the enemy tried to climb the walls and we cut them down by the thousands, by the end of the battle, their blood literally turned the walls red and then black in a couple of hours. So literally after every battle, we had to scrub off the walls to make them look nice and fancy again for your enjoyment. So keep this in mind, and with that, thank you for visiting our lovely country, and thank you for visiting Legendary Tours as well. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Hello guys! Got my kitchen. About my 2 single beds. That's 1 double. Very small amount of storage space. Now that concludes room tour. Anyway, it's late. I'm going to put the camera down and I'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning from here in Budapest. It's a nice, beautiful, warm morning today. We're going to be doing a walking tour first thing, then a bit later on we're going to be going to this museum. We'll have a look around again. I find things to do. So we'll see you then.
I've been waiting forever just to find you. You only feel it once in a lifetime. Feel it once in.
Okay, so we're now in the Opera House, and as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful.
It's our second day.
Second day in the Opera House. Look at the pictures.
When you see it coming, you feel the rush where the wind is running. Feel it once in a lifetime.
What music? The question is why. He visited the city 3 times. Twice he came here for filming, for shooting, and once to perform. Was statues from everyday life or children's stories. Oh.
Move slow, so keep on holding on, don't let go. Everything is right, heart and soul. Now we're home.
Right.
For the video?
English,
English, yep, England.
please.
Yeah.
No problem.
Are you okay? Yeah, good. These like fluffy hats
Yeah,
then, yeah,
yeah.
fluffy hats.
Head gloves, coat, no problem.
No problem.
I am furious. Only original first.
Original fur.
Original. Ah, Davy Crockett hat, sir, please. This.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah.
China?
This is China? No.
No,
Hungarian.
No, from China?
No China.
No,
Hungarian.
no. Hungarian, right, okay, I see.
Maestro. Furrier. Furrier. Furrier.
Real fur?
Real. I am
Real?
real man. No silicone, no plastic, no PVC.
Real fur,
Real.
right?
I've been waiting forever just to find you. You. I've been waiting forever just to find you.
We became an independent country, but we lost in the World War I, so we had to pay a compensation. We lost 60% of our territories. They were attached to the neighboring countries. and we lost like 3 million people who passed away, 3 million soldiers, but with the territories, and other 3 million remained outside, new borders. And in 1930s, we wanted to get the territories back. So when the Second World War broke out, 1939, Hitler convinced the Hungarian governor, Miklós Horthy, to join them in World War II, to support them, and Hitler promised the territories back to us. This is how we ended up on the wrong side, or this is how we became partner in crime. And Miklós Horthy, the Hungarian governor, entered the World War II, but 2 years later we had a serious defeat in 41. And he reduced our participation in the war, and he wanted to change sides. He wanted to jump out of the coalition, but that was mission impossible, and we sent some spies to the west. And the parliament is the largest building of the country. They say that the most expensive which has ever been built in Hungary. And they say that for this amount of money, they could build a city for 40,000 people, not only one Hungarian parliament. Before there were 2 houses, upper house, lower house, today only 1 chamber, and it's almost as long as the Titanic was.
So it's a free and walking tour here in Budapest. I'll leave a link in the video description below. Anyway, now we're making our way for a drink. Because the time is around 1:30 and I'm thirsty and dehydrated. Also a bit sunburnt. I'm getting that tan. Alright, let's go in.
Okay, so we're in past bit of Budapest. The sun's out, and we're going to find somewhere to get a drink now and a snack for later. So catch you later.
I tell you what, I'm hungry here in Budapest. There's only one thing that can crave your hunger, and that's a cake. Let's get to a nice cake shop. So we're here at a place I can only call a really expensive cake shop. Anyway, it's got a menu here, quite a few cakes on offer. I'm going to go for a traditional sponge cake, chocolate buttercream and hard caramel top. I'm going to have that with some strawberry ice cream and a drink on the side. So I will have to say this cake looks absolutely beautiful. Got a nice chocolate ganache layers there, a nice caramel top on top, bit of ice cream, beautiful. There's Mum's. Say hi, Mum.
It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful, Alex.
And then we got go for the lemon tart.
Nice, that's a picture of yours. Everything.
But as for the moment of the truth, let's taste it. Right, so we're gonna give it a taste. I'm going out of it. So let's give it a taste. Whoa, gorgeous.
It's really nice. I love lemon tart. Do you want to try a bit?
Yeah.
So it's a caramel. Right, so let's give it a try.
Something okay?
It's beautiful.
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 Caramel flavour. Nice richness in the chocolate.
5,000.
Beautiful.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Nice, that.
No, we look there.
And I'm going to enjoy this. See you later. Now we're going to head over to a museum. It's called Cinema Mystique. It's cool illusions and stuff going on there, so we see. Hopefully it looks cool. So, some more ways to find out. So here at Tapasio, something like that. We're gonna go and have the chef's table. So let's see how it is. Very much.
I will bring you homemade bread also when we need waffle stars with tuna tartar with cream cheese and zucchini. These are
What's this one, sorry?
So we just had some food there. We had some mussels, we had some croquettes, one was quite spicy actually. Ooh, blew me away. And we also had a tuna, cucumber, tartar kind of thing, so that was really nice. Anyway, let's see what's going to come next.
To be honest, I can't comment. I have full lecture.
So there we had some octopus, some cured beef slices, also some, what's it called again? Gnocchi. Who's that knocking?
I'm knocking on the door.
Oh.
Come close. News with Dad. We've had Gnocchi. Nicky New. We've had Nicky New. It's been good.
Thank you. So we had some baked cheesecake there, and some mango sorbet, and some pistachio sorbet. So that's quite nice. Overall, it's been really nice here. Beautiful flavours, beautiful. We'll talk a bit more about that later, actually. So we just finished our food there, and overall, it was really nice. So let's talk a bit about pricing. It's £30 each. But I don't think that's too bad for 4 courses, and as you saw, there's actually quite a bit in each course. Now, it was good. There's a few things that maybe, you know, could be improved, like some of the these now and again, a few of the dishes might not have been as good, but overall I think it was really good. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the video description below, as always. Anyway, we're going to leave that video there. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.